Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Fridays are always good, right? But they're always even better when you win a game. This was a tough one against Purcell Marian today, Tim. Man, this is a Division III team. We came out, we were a little struggle with some pitching, and they were hot with the bats.
Yeah, it was a nasty first inning. A lot of rain coming down at us. We spiked several balls, just got kind of a mess on the bases. They had one hit, and we gave up just a bunch of, pass balls and walks, and we got ourselves in trouble. But the boys fought back.
You know what? That's what they do.
Yeah.
How many times we've seen them fight back? I mean, go back to Marymount like last Saturday when they were down 7-0.
Yeah. So I wish it wouldn't happen, but I'm glad they have that fight.
Well, they do, and I think that shows an awful lot of character. So we've got some interesting things for, I'm sure Coach Doug has to say, so if you'll just hold on, we'll be right back. Well, Coach, it wasn't easy, but it reminded me of Marymount last week. But
yeah, it was interesting. We had two pitchers absolutely implode on the pitching mound in the first two innings. We're down 6-0. Alec comes in, gets us out of it. His arm's not feeling 100%, but he's good. Like, he's good to play, but he's like, I just don't feel it today. He didn't really get to warm up, so I didn't want to, without a warm up, I didn't really want to overdo it. So was kind of curious who to throw. We were kind of out of pitching, right, from our normal guys. So we went to John Wright, and John Wright's been throwing the ball pretty well. He closed that game against Marymount. I didn't expect him to throw 5 innings or 4 innings, whatever. 5 innings, I think it was 4 or 5. I don't know. But he did. He fought. He battled. He was amazing. He kept us in it. He just kind of kept the number where it was and allowed a lineup that can swing it a little to keep fighting back. And then in the bottom of the third, our guys just exploded with a 10-run inning.
Yes.
Right? So, and we had hits from everybody. I think back to the 2-strike hit that Caleb Tomlin had to give us the 7-6 lead. The 2-run single Isaac Scanlon had down the line. The guy who got it started was the freshman Alec Halter, hit a 2-run single up the middle, a bullet. Isaac had 3 hits today again. Alec had 3 hits again today. So there was a lot of good things, a lot of quality at bats. It's tough to get through our lineup multiple times. And that was the speech when we were down 6-0 before the third inning. I said, okay, we've all seen him now. And that's truly how we feel. It's hard to get through us twice. Some pitchers will have those days, but it's hard to get through our lineup twice. And the second time through, we let off the third with 2 hits, and we played a little DC baseball, and so Nate got a bunt hit, and Isaac comes up, and we don't get the result, but then Alec picks him up right with the 2-run single, and then the snowball started, and then we just battled. So I was so impressed by our guys, so impressed by their fight, so impressed by their character. We were a little rough early, but our guys just battled, man.
Even though they came back, give them credit. Hats off to them because they did stage a bit of a comeback. Yeah. But then we got back to the bottom part of the 6th inning, and we got some runs back. And speaking of John Wright, 2 outs, huge hit.
Yeah, well, and let's go before that, right? Nick Dilhoff finds a way on base.
Yep.
Nick Dilhoff ain't stealing a bag in that situation, right, when the catcher knows he's going.
So we're going to let Dean in,
but
right?
2 outs. So we put in the freshman, Dean, who doesn't get to play very much, right? He's our foul ball chaser, right? But he's been in every game trying to contribute where he can, almost.
Always hustling.
Yeah. So I put Dean in, said go steal second. That was the play. Go steal second, because if he's out, okay, it's still 12-10. And if he's safe, now you've got John Wright hitting with the runner in scoring position. So he steals the bag. John gets a big hit. Big hit.
2-out
Makes
hit.
it 13-10. Caleb understands the situation. Him and I have a conversation at the edge of the dugout. We give his at bat to Naaman, and Naaman comes up and hits a bullet down the right field line to give us another run. And that's the character of our team. They don't care who gets the job done.
Right.
Hey, so-and-so is really good against this guy. Let's put him in. And they'll give up their at-bat if it helps us win the game, which is my favorite thing about these guys. They're so competitive that, Naaman takes Caleb's at-bat. It would have been really easy to pout, right? But that's not it. He's the first guy on the fence cheering on Naaman. And then Naaman hits a base hit down the right field line. We get the extra additional insurance run, which is gigantic. And we go up 4 going to the 7th.
Right. It's better to have a 4-run lead than a 3. Absolutely. So Well, I'll tell you what, it was just one of those efforts by our boys. They just didn't give up, and like you said, Jonathan, he came in and shut the front door. It was a great effort by Jonathan. So let's introduce him.
Yeah. So Jonathan Wright, obviously, he saved our butts tonight. He was phenomenal. 4 innings, I believe, maybe 5. I need to look at the stats, but we don't win this game without Jonathan Wright. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Celebrate
Jonathan Wright.
John, congratulations.
Jonathan,
Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, thank you. Okay, because it was pretty tough out there with a little bit of bad weather. We had some stuff going on. You came in, I told him, I said, you shut the front door, man. You gave us a chance to win. It was like last Saturday, we were talking about at Marymount. Noah came in and gave us a chance to come back and win that game after we got down 7-0. Here we are down 6-0. You come in and give us a chance to win. And then, to top it all off, you come out with a huge hit in the bottom of the 6th inning. You're our player of the game, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your experience today.
I didn't think I was going to pitch, and then it was like a game time decision. And then halfway through, I got hit in the nuts with the ball.
Be honest now, come on. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned about that.
But then I finished the inning, and then I felt good after, and then I just kind of went the rest of the way. So
Nice job.
basically it.
Jonathan, you looked really calm. I was sitting right behind home plate, and after every pitch, you just took the ball, and your body language said it all. You seemed really calm. You seemed in control, and it was really fun to watch. So good job today on the mound, man.
Thank you.
You did it for us.
Thank you.
All right.
Tim makes a good point, because I was thinking the same thing. It's like, it doesn't matter whether you just struck the guy out or whether he just hit a bomb out there to right field, or even the second one. You're like Tom Glavine. You don't know who Tom Glavine is maybe, but he pitched for the Braves years ago, and you could never tell from his body language whether he had just given up a grand slam or just struck 10 straight out. And that's just keeping yourself under control and being consistent. And you've got so much ahead of you, so much good stuff ahead of you. You just keep staying in the game. You keep fighting. Jonathan, congratulations.
Thank
You're our
you.
player of the game, okay?
Congratulations, Jonathan.
So with that being said, we've wrapped up a pretty good week. Let's see, we went 2-0 in the conference this week. Did we play Monday? Is there so many games this week?
National Trail.
Oh, forget
Yep,
Monday.
we're out on
We forget Monday. Okay, so we've won 3 in a row though, right? We've won 3 in a row. 2 of them were conference games. We're going to go back Monday. We're going to actually have what we hope will be a real home game against Purcell Shawnee at Dayton Christian. We hope, weather holding up. But that'll be at 5 o'clock, so hopefully everybody will be out there. And then we're going to be back Tuesday and Thursday, a couple more league games. We're going to be at Yellow Springs on Tuesday, and we're back at home on senior night Thursday. And that'll be a 5:30 start for everybody, just to give you a heads up. So great win today, man. That takes us to 6-2, because I tell you what's a big difference to be 6-2 versus 5-3. You know, it just feels different to be 6-2 as opposed to 5-3. So really great game. Anything else you guys want to add?
Just really fun.
Really fun. Okay, so until Monday, this is
Jonathan Wright.
and this is
Tim.
and I'm Dale, and we're out.